So I showed in another video why I prefer to use scalpel blades and a multitude of different scalpel blades. So for removing belt loops, which is what you specifically asked about, I prefer a number 12 blade. Okay, this is a scalpel blade. It's a razor, so it's very, very sharp. It has the curved sharp edge here and then a dull edge on the other side. This is also going to be a good task for something like the slice if you're too scared to use a legitimate scalpel. This is a ceramic blade, but it has the same shape. What I would definitely search for is the orange slider, not the green. The green one you have to press and hold out as you're trying to seam rip, so it can be a pain in the butt. The orange actually locks in place, but these are skin safe. They'll still cut you, but I definitely would not do this with a razor blade or a scalpel. So I'm going to use the number 12 scalpel. This is just a scrap pair of denim that I have here. So I'm going to show you how I personally remove them. Now what you can do if you want to be really precarious, really careful, is go through and use the slide of the blade to slide up underneath the bar tack here. I don't even waste time doing that. I literally just pull the denim tight, and you want to slide the blade with the curved part down, the sharp part of the blade, and just nick those first couple of stitches. Just one or two. Pull it apart so you can see your stitching, and then you pull the denim tight, and it just glides through that thread in a matter of seconds. So that removes the entire belt loop, and there's no damage. Pull out the bar tack. Just use my nails, scratch it, and pull it out. You can also use tape or the rolly things. No damage whatsoever. Perfect denim removed. So we'll do that again. So now the underside, you can do the same thing. You can see the stitches. So I'm just going to pull that tight. Nick the first one or two very carefully. Those are the most important to get those first couple of stitches. So I turn the blade the other way. Nick those first couple of stitches. Now pull the denim tight. This is hard to see on camera, but when you pull it tight, it spreads open those stitches. So now we can just go in here. And normally I do this at a different angle too. So now I can go in here and just tap those threads, and they just come right off. Then we got the one bar tack on this side. I'll do the same thing. Probably need to change my blade as well. And just like that, no damage to the denim. This is a scrap pair of denim, obviously. And then you have your removed belt loop. And then you can do the same thing. We're just going to go in here and pick up underneath those stitches and pull all that bar tack out. You can use, like I said, tape or sticky tape, whatever. Do the same thing and you're good to go. So I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to do it the way I typically do it. It's a little faster, but you won't be able to see as well. But I'll go in here, nick that first couple of threads, and then the curvature of the blade just glides through that thread. So pretty quick. Break those first couple of stitches out where it's reinforced. And there is your removed belt loop. And once again, remove the bar tack. No cut, no damage. So anyways, hope that helps. That is a number 12 scalpel blade. You could also use a number 23 if you wanted to, but I like the number 12 blade because if I have to, or if the stitches are real tight, I can go in there and go up underneath and just grab one or two of the stitches in the belt loop, or do, like I said, do the same thing. Go up from the top and slide it under and get the bulk of them cut out from underneath. And what that'll do is allow you to pull it a little further so you have a little more lee room right there. So you'll be able to get up underneath those stitches. And if you're not confident with it, you can pick one stitch at a time and pick those stitches out. So anyways, that's how I personally remove belt loops and keep from damaging the fabric. And it just takes, once you get into a rhythm of it, just takes minutes to remove those belt loops. Anyways, hope that helps.